unit requests your presence in the cockpit to discuss a priority matter.
A significant anomaly has been detected by onboard sensors. This unit has cross-checked all data points and verified the findings. Horizon Point Station has reappeared. Adding the well-present data does not indicate a however, before additionally, due to your failure to secure a peace treaty between It appears Horizon Point Station is still in the process of being reconstituted. The rift itself is also more unstable than ever. As a result, landing closer to the location of the Protectorate's large-scale rift anomaly modulator is not possible. In order to modify it with the rift data you processed in the archive, you will need to travel to its location on foot and seize it from the energy
Void, take that console.
Intimidate. Once there.
To be so close.
No time
rift.
for chat.
Now's not really the time for a chat. You need something? I'll see what.
Error. Unable to process
Soon the
conversation
console will
request at
answer
this
for
time.
his many, many crimes. I have looked forward to this for a long, long time.
All wrong. The Protectorate is perverting the inviolate nature of the rifts. This cannot go unpunished. That's the Sovereign's ship, all right. The console must be close.
Stepped into the world, to life and death.
Фокси, привет. Sleepawake я не знаю когда, честно. Сейчас свет выключают, и, если честно, сильно времени вообще нету. Я хочу сейчас допройти Outer World, и, наверное, буду играть в Якудзу Like a Dragon Infinity Vision. У меня на PS5 есть купленное вместо этой игры. А так у меня еще Звездные войны там допройти надо. Это что за херня? Может, Юрец будет проходить быстрее меня? Ему там сейчас сильно играть не во что. Я так понял. У меня просто очень много игр, я не успеваю проходить эту всю кучу. Поэтому не могу тебе точно даже сказать, когда там что будет. С какими-то лазерами стреляет этот кораблик, конечно. Понял. Здесь гребет эта штука. А куда вообще нам надо? Не, ну подняться я понял, но где там пройти, что-то непонятно.
Enemy spotted.
Lethal missions at the ready, Commander.
Олег, если у тебя будет возможность... Ну, когда появится, я могу забыть, ты знаешь. Тем более тебе Линдман сказал, что ее на PlayStation пока не будет. Она заявлена сейчас только на ПК. А ты что, ее покупать собрался? Я уже прочитал. Так, я надеюсь, правильно иду. Это живучие такие. Так, тут вроде все зачистили. Ой, так, что тут у нас? Ой, не надо мне делать хорошо. Так, что тут дальше? Ну так, ну тут ничего интересного. Так, а я тебе что написал? А, ты хочешь купить себе на диске? Ну, надо ждать, когда она будет на PS5, пока ее не заявили на PS5. Если что, сам бери еще гугли. Я же тебе говорил, ты можешь и сам гуглить. У тебя же интернет есть. Следи за тем, когда что выходит. Потому что я за такими играми, которые мало слышал, не слежу. И тем более у меня есть ПК, я могу на ПК всегда себе поиграть, если даже нету на консоли. Мне проще в этом плане. Они зараженные, короче, вот этой болезнью, типа не из прошлого, получается. Короче, куча погибших здесь. Прикольно здесь сделали вот это вообще графоний. Очень-очень-очень приятный даже. Мне нравится. Так, нам сюда надо будет идти. Так, это уже сейчас финал должен быть, по идее. Этой игры.
Providence is much too close for safety. Rover has dismissed. Not like what this might imply.
Что он там стреляет еще? Так, а что тут? Взламываем тут что-то.
Those dragoons may not be in the best shape after being pulled from the rift,
Освободили
but that makes
каких-то
them no
роботов.
less deadly.
Опа. Чуть не улетел.
I've eyes.
Что, попасть там не могут, что ли, у него?
It would appear our path is barred. That rift looks exceedingly unstable. If we gallivant about, we might find a solution to this problem. Or at least a path less likely to have us torn asunder.
This is scientist Bernard Rand, sent to...
trying to use this equation to figure out how to remove the plasma that's agitating that rift. I may be able to do something with it. I mean, if you'd like me to.
We face down a more fearsome foe than ever before. Pure mathematics. If anyone would be able to solve the equation, it would be the Sovereign. We operate by the Sovereign's grace. Our accomplishments are his own. If he wished to take credit for a punishment I meted, I should have expected that my Sovereign would have solved such a complex equation himself. What a brilliant mind.
Let's plug it into the terminal at the Skip Labs and see if it's right. Beautiful. Both the science and the rift.
Attention, please report to intake for processing. Welcome aboard.
Let's open the hangar while our luck still holds.
Intruder alert. Be vigilant.
too, was it?
Please make a request. In case of enemy attack, if you are not a protectorate's district, how might this unit bolster or reduce doctor-patient confident subject must receive regular no.
That's somebody.
What's going on down there, Deck 01?
These troopers want to feed themselves to the meat grinder. You'll get about to get ugly, Commander. Unless you'd like to avoid the direct approach.
Unleash my might upon them!
I would vote in favor of fighting our way to the console, but if you do not, you should either locate an access card or keep away from the phones.
That rift modulator's gotta be somewhere around here.
Yet I can see the sheer arrogance in this display. Reconstitution cannot work. It must not be allowed to work. Modulator. Seems we shan't be using it. Not without commandeering the whole ship. Let it...
I heard an alarm on the crew deck. Considering your... what exactly was it that you needed? Yeah, well, we all have urgent needs. The going, which is distressing. Yes, but as I said, it's here. I hope you're able to sway him.
Authorized visitor aboard. Do not be alarmed.
Accessing report. Rift restoration analysis.
Esteemed, every test of reconstitution, and
We are now all. I've included extensive notes.
Rivers spawn from unknown witches? This is more dire than I surmised. But at least we have the means to combat them now.
We can concern ourselves with that later. First, let's find the console.
We stand.
British? You need to be pretty damn persuasive if you're looking.
Aim.
This might.
Honorable to the last.
Redactor Esmond.
The consul will pay.
Good.
He will
Don't
pay
take a seat.
most
This'll be
dearly.
quick. My sentinels tell me you have some interesting ideas. Oh, easy. No need to break into a sweat. Interesting ideas can be useful in the right hands. Especially now that our partnership with the Order has become...
Throw his...
So passionately delivered. And yet so... And what am I to do but carry...
So that...
I was able to buy the time. You arrived when the matriarch discovered the first skip drive. But it is as the Grand Architect designed. That without this discovery, we may never have realized the... You're in... And were I within reach...
No. Every cons... You...
Commander? The rift is too far gone and the modulator won't...
Even as always, I do not understand them.
I was...
A commander and a cultist.
And I promise not to...
the commanders sacrificed themselves to save the galaxy. No one knew their motives or thoughts in those final moments, though legends grew around this mythical agent of the Earth Directorate all the same. Asa happily joined the commander on his final voyage, an enthusiastic partner in sacrifice. And thus she finally found a peaceful, poetic death within the raging chaos at the center of her turbulent life. After defending Fort Endurance against a fierce Mantisaur attack, Executive Warchek was awarded a commendation for profit-securing stalwartness, as well as promotion to regional manager. He eventually passed peacefully in his sleep at the scientifically astounding age of 6. Having died at the peace talks, Augustine DeVries' treachery was never known to the Earth Directorate. She is forever remembered as the star agent who tragically went missing during her mission. Val continued to serve the Earth Directorate faithfully for many more years than should be possible, giving automechs like her everywhere a reputation as stable and reliable. As a result, more Valerie units were put into service, while fewer human agents were deployed into the field. As he rose through the Earth Directorate ranks, Niles pressed for a field directive to deploy the new Val units only when the situation posed significant risk. The policy reduced agent casualties by a significant margin. Oddly enough, in-office deaths increased by a not insignificant margin. Tristan continued to doggedly uphold Protectorate values. With Virgil dead, no one could oppose Tristan for the rank of Supreme Arbiter. Tristan used his new role to punish even the smallest infractions harshly. He eventually became a widely feared figure within his own society. Marisol quietly fumed over her unfinished business with Anaïs Bujold at Point Obviation. She eventually passed away in her sleep, alone and full of regret. Forced to think for themselves after a lifetime of luxurious certainty, Protectorate hardliners banded together to preserve their society. Without the Order or the corporatists controlling Arcadia, they had a real chance at making a comeback. Sovereign Varric was eventually discovered in mental refreshment in a placid and compliant state. All parties felt it would be best to leave him in the hands of the remaining Protectorate, who had the most experience with refreshment's process and victims. Despite the recent tumultuous events in Arcadia, it was business as usual for Free Market Station. Sub Rosa continued to supply the colony in the wake of the commander's actions. Unable to die in their sacred rift after it was closed, the Glorious Dawn heeded a new calling, seeking the modulators needed to create new rifts, so that they could die in those instead. With unfettered access to skip drives, and its reputation untarnished by its still secret agreement with the Protectorate, the Earth Directorate became what it was always meant to be, the ultimate authority in Arcadia. The colony served as a base to expand the agency's reach across the galaxy. The dangerous experimental research of Marisol's contact from Point Obviation lived on, with a Seer predicted 11.9% probability of yielding a universe-ending catastrophe. Meanwhile, an entrepreneurial work group of chemistricians unveiled a new flavor of purple berry crunch. All of these events turned on the decisive actions of the Earth Directorate agent and their unique way of navigating Arcadia, its disparate factions, social complexities, ubiquitous product placement, and arsenal of absurdly satisfying weaponry. But through it all, and to this day, Earth has remained inexplicably dark.
I'm kind of thrilled to see you playing ball with Ruth Bassar. They say the enemy of my enemy is worth exploring.